Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome back to another Real Madrid review. Real Madrid 3, Mallorca nil. My prediction did come true, as I do believe I did predict a 3-0 victory for Real Madrid. But, yeah, a very comfortable game indeed. It doesn't look that comfortable when you look at the score sheet. And Real Madrid took 63 minutes, over an hour to score. But before the first hour, it was just relentless pressure and attacks, and many opportunities not taken. And look, it ended up with 28 shots for Real Madrid to 8 for Mallorca, and 11 shots on target for Real Madrid to none for Mallorca. So it was a domination from Real Madrid. It's a one-sided affair, and the scoreline suggests that it could have been more than three. The chances suggest that it could have been more than three. It was a brilliant performance and a clean sheet. There's not a lot more you can ask for from this team right now. As look, this past few games, Real Madrid have started playing really, really well. And next up, we've got El Clasico. That will prove where the two teams are at. Because both teams will go with the strongest 11. And both teams will go with the ambition, the heart to win. It's not just because it's a trophy, but it's El Clasico. So every El Clasico, the players give their all to win. And whoever wins in that game, we will know the progression from when Barcelona beat us 4-0. 2-3 months ago, right? In this last 2.5, 3 months, what has the progression been from Real Madrid and from Barcelona? But we'll get obviously into that in that preview. But it was, a very, very good game in terms of dominating, getting the job done, getting the win. The playing, everyone looking comfortable now. Mbappe settling in. He's involved more now. Everyone getting the chances. It's not just Vinicius. It's not just Bellingham, but Rodrigo, Brahim. Obviously getting involved in the goals as well. And yeah, just overall a very, very, very good performance. And yeah, now let's talk about Mallorca. Because I'm sure we always like to talk about the opponents, and Mallorca are a side that can obviously pull something out at times, and they just didn't have the quality. Nothing was coming through. Nothing was going on for them. A lot of defending, which they didn't do very well at times. But overall, they played defensively well. But it's just that they just don't have it in them in the attack. And hopefully, the next time we play them in La Liga, which I think is at the Bernabeu, we can, do the same as we did this time round. But obviously, I just wanted to talk about that Pablo Maffeo incident. Now, look, we've all seen it before. We don't really like to talk about it, and that's understandable. But Pablo Maffeo and Vinicius Junior have had this sort of, I don't even want to call it like, um, what do you even call it? Like, it's not really a fight. It's just, you know, get, you know, shithousery, I suppose. Just getting in each other's faces. Now, obviously, I think it was I don't know what actually started this, right, by the way. But I have no idea actually what happened. But I think something happened in the game, which was Maffeo was trying to protect the ball. Vinicius tried to intercept the ball. He ended up on top of Maffeo somehow. And then, it kicked off again. And obviously, something must have gone on in terms of the exchange of words. And um, I think it was, I don't know what happened, but all I know is Raúl Asencio, who came on for Chouameni, um, blew a kiss at Pablo Maffeo. Um, and I believe he said something like, "You're not good enough," or "You're not a good player," or something like that. Now, I have no idea if what Raul Asensio said was true, but that is what the team needs. Someone who is a leader despite being young. Now, age is not, you know, the determining factor to be the leader. You don't need to be Luka Modric to be the leader. You don't need to be Dani Carvajal or Lucas Vasquez to be the leader. You can be young and be the leader. And Raul Asensio does remind us of Sergio Ramos. Not down to the football, but the leadership, the aggression, the passion, what it means to play for this club, play for the jersey, play for the badge. And that is what we've been missing. You can be a talented player, you can be a very, very good player, but at the end of the day, the passion, the aggression, the leadership is a very important trait that can't be taught. You can't teach leadership, you can't teach passion, you can't teach aggression. That is something that one would have. If not, they probably won't have it. So, Raul Asensio is one of the players in the team that isn't the older senior players that have that leadership. Jude Bellingham is another one in that team that does have that leadership. So, and Fede Valverde as well. So, you're getting through these younger players coming in, having that leadership, being one of the future club captains in the future, hopefully. But let's talk about the goals. The first goal was scored by Bellingham. I think it was Vinicius Jr. puts the cross into the box. Rodrigo's header hits the post, comes back out for Mbappe, saved by the keeper. There was a whole army of players in that Mallorca box, specifically Mallorca defenders just defending for their lives. And then it comes back up for Bellingham, who forces it in 1-0. And then, for the next 30 minutes, it was really just putting the pressure on. And then the second goal was unfortunate for the defender, Belgian. Nice, sort of play from Mbappe to Brahim Diaz, who tried to give it back to Mbappe, but the defender sort of blocks the pass going to Mbappe, but at the same time he takes it away from his own keeper. So yeah, not sure about that one. And then the third goal, Lucas Vasquez gets the ball on the right hand side, puts the cross in, Rodrigo scores and seals the win and seals the game. And yeah, a very, very great game indeed. Overall, Courtois didn't even have much to do. Lucas Vasquez played well and has been playing slightly better in the last couple of games. So we have to obviously give him his flowers, because we have been criticizing him when he hasn't been playing well. But when he has, he does deserve the credit and the praise. I thought Chouameni and Rudiger were pretty alright. Mendy too. Same with Fede Valverde and Camavinga. The real players didn't really get... The defensive players didn't really get involved in a lot, because there just wasn't much to do. But I thought the front four were incredible. Rodrigo, Bellingham, Vinicius Junior and Mbappe, I'll probably give the man of the match to Bellingham. I thought he had a very good game again, and obviously Brahim came on, did well. Danny Ceballos came on, and Raúl Asencio came on, and did incredibly well, and obviously displayed that leadership on the pitch. Um, Disappointed to not see Arda Güler come on, Endrick as well, but look, they are going to obviously not get played in such a big game, but when Real Madrid were comfortable, it was the 92nd and 95th minute. So you're not gonna bring these players on for a few minutes. You're gonna bring them on about 15 to 20 minutes at least before the game finishes. And before the game ended, 15-20 minutes ago, Real Madrid were only 1-0 up. So it would have been a big risk to sub off a Bellingham, Mbappe, Vinicius, or Rodrigo for one of those players. So I get that. But hopefully they do get more minutes soon, because, you know, only Copa del Rey games would be very unfair. But obviously it's not all about fairness in football, but it's just Real Madrid fans wanting to see more of Arda Güler and Endrick in every competition, not just the Copa del Rey. And yeah, Alaba coming back, unsurprisingly, not starting or coming on, but slowly getting back into it. I don't expect him to start against Barcelona. I don't even think he'll come on, but it's about that timing. It's about not rushing him back, and that is what is important. But let me know what thoughts are down below. Hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Hit the button if you did, subscribe to the channel on already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.